From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Germany. And on the hill, number 24. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And we are underway in Denver. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Awkward swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
Off balance as well.
On a foul ball, he stays alive. And at second. Marte sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He sends it out of here.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's Adley Rutschman. Aaron Ashby gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Rutschman, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. That's the second out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and on the hill here today, Christopher Sanchez. And Siggy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And a foul ball. There's a strike. 95 of that one. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Carlos Beltran. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The right fielder, number 20.
Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Inside. He's
safe. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Runner at second, two down. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike three. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball, that's outside. Yeah.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. One down. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it stays fair.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And
now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. So new pitcher coming on, the veteran, Darren O'Day.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is foul back.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Up and in. Now 1-2. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball in.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are...
Tatis runs. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's smashed towards center. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sanchez checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. Man at second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And the runner holds. That misses.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2. On the ground to third. Pujols. Slinging it to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Cole Carey. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one drifts inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tatis.
Third, 2 out.
Man, that got him square in the mask. On the ground. Witt. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Denver, here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And he takes a strike. Soto goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ball, that's in.
Castro. The tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back.
Foul.
Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. So 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And that's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Figgins swings through it for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Number 20 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Beltran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground right side. Albies to second. Go to first, safe.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Runner takes off. Out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Albert Pujols. Trevor Hoffman gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That one's in there. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hammered down the right side, the foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Two runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Stays alive.
Ball, that's out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's through for a hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Nice at-bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Inside, ball 1.
Man at first, one away. In for a strike. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Judge over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A 2-run shot, their 3rd home run of the inning. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. Perry gets under it. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for
Got
me
him.
is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Now batting for Germany, the first baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
That one fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if
That's
you
a
want to make
ball.
the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia? Is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Step off, throw to first. Castro back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Rutschman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a chance for Cole Carey.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out.
Hey.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 3. That's a base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Into the second deck it goes. Sean Figgins will hit next. In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and the count's full. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning. And now the right fielder. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. That'll end the. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Bobby Witt. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Riley O'Brien.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. 2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Takes it in for the out.
Inside, ball 1. Aye. No, inside.
High fly ball, right field. Should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Figgins moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. A new arm into the game, the righty, Darren O'Day.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Towards first, Harper takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Hard hit right side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Gloves it on the dive from his backside.
No, he's in there.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
That's a ball.
There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. That gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 11-7.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Late with the swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to right. And that will end. Back here at Coors Field, top 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
0-1.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. O'Brien, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Polanco tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Ball.
Swings through that. Just missed. And he swings through that one.
Foul ball.
Tatis under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Judge now. He's already homered in this game. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-7. Switch hitting catcher will come up. Jacob Latz gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, number 6. Aaron Bummer taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
In the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. Grabs it on the run. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, here is Bryce Harper.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Now being made for a pinch hitter, Chase Headley.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that is out of play. 1-1 now. Swings through that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Just missed. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-7. Witt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's off the outside edge. 2 balls.